Um, Welcome, I guess, to our little rap party for season 2. Um, I don't know. I'm not in my regular. I'm in a new home, so I'm not like used to talking like regular, I guess.
Do you think
I'm
your new
already high.
roommates are listening?
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
Okay.
No,
Well,
I'm,
do
I'm,
you want
I'm
me to
just
do the
like,
intro then so I can just scream?
yeah, I don't care.
Okay. God damn it. Welcome to the Zeitgeist Lab Collections Podcast, Rap Party Season 2 Community. I am joined by the Fentuzler, also known as Brian, and our usual after party suspects, Frank and Veronica from Thank You for the Fallout Boy podcast.
Whoa! Baba Booey! Here we are.
What was the affectation you were doing in your voice there?
I don't know.
You went a lot higher for that one. It was intriguing.
I wanted to be kind of a little bit louder, but I've got a kid sleeping in the room right above me, so I don't want to wake him up. So it was
you don't want to go.
It was I was doing screaming yeah, let's fucking do this shit, kind of like that thing.
I like that. I like your fake screaming quite a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, we're stoked to be here to talk to you guys about whatever happened in your season about Community. I listened to it, quite a lot of it.
Quite a lot. That's more than most
Yeah.
people listen to it, so there you go.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how are the numbers looking?
For season 2, not I mean, they're on par with some of our episodes from the first season, but we didn't we didn't have any big guests like Sam Sutherland or anything, so we didn't have any huge episodes, unfortunately.
You didn't get anyone from the show Community on.
No,
Yeah.
we did not.
You
We tried to get the guy that
Alison
played
Brie?
Leonard,
Damn.
but he's dead. No, we couldn't get Allison Brie there. And Brian's choking to death now.
Yeah, it
Joel
was just
McHale would never, obviously. He's a real piece of shit.
I don't know, but he also seems desperate to always be in front of the camera or the microphone or something.
You got that right.
I feel like he would just spend the whole time making fun of the concept of podcasts, which, was funny 10 years ago, and he's still clinging to that.
Right,
I just
but
feel like
he
talk
doesn't he
about
have a
himself a lot.
podcast? I swear he has a podcast about
Well,
Community.
everyone has a podcast.
I don't pay attention to what he's doing.
Fuck.
It just pops up in everything I watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's only popped up in a few things for me. But what about you?
have you ever seen Santa Clarita Diet? He was in that.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's exactly what I was thinking of,
Yeah,
too.
it's a really
I
good
was like,
show.
why the fuck is he in this?
Yeah, I can't remember who his wife is, but they're hilarious in that,
Yeah.
actually.
They're really good. Oh wait, who is? Oh man, I know.
Somebody else big, right? I can't remember who it is, though.
Yeah, they were both a
I'm gonna
pretty
look
big
it
get
up.
for the show.
I'm gonna look it up.
But you guys did a season about the show Community, which I've never watched.
Okay.
How-
Well, then
how do you guys-
I appreciate that you listened to at least some or most of it then, because
Yeah, I was gonna
obviously
say.
we always stay very on topic. It was exclusively about Community and nothing else, so
Yeah, it was really
kudos to you for getting
informative.
through it. Yeah, I would imagine.
I think it's pretty funny because I've seen a lot of Community, but I didn't listen to any of
Oh,
your
so you have
podcasts.
you have seen some of the show.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the first 4 seasons, maybe?
Oh,
Okay.
Alex, are those the good seasons? I can't remember.
The first 3 are the good
The
seasons.
first 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the good ones and then one of the bad ones, and then I was like, that's enough of that.
Okay. I'm
That's
glad
understandable.
At least everyone except me, because I don't have an opinion, is in
It
agreement.
was Maggie Lawson, the lady who plays Juliet O'Hara in Psych.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Because we watched all of Psych.
Is that a show worth watching? That always struck me as a really
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
show.
No, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It has
Highly
it's-
recommend it. It has your guys' energy.
Really? It always struck me as being overly corny and not in a good way, just it's too...
It's a little
I mean,
corny.
it's pretty corny, but
but,
it's still funny.
It's kind of self-aware in that
Yeah.
way too. I don't think it feels like the actors are all really aware of how corny they're being the entire time.
yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it.
It reminds me of that show Monk, which I watched the first 2
I
seasons of, and I was like,
love
no,
Monk.
this is not for me.
Yeah.
I
mean,
love Monk.
It
I
wasn't
don't know.
bad, but it's too formulaic. Every fucking episode is the exact same thing. It just got old
Yeah,
after
so-
a while.
It took Psych a while to like really mix it up, if I'm being honest with you. But man, seeing James Roday in Beer Fest, like not knowing who he was for the first 20 years of my life or whatever.
He hasn't fucking done anything since.
Yeah, and then like I watched all of Psych, and then we just like rewatched Beer Fest at some point, and he makes a cameo in it, and I was like, oh hey, that's that guy.
Nice. I've never seen Beer Fest either, so
Wow.
It's okay.
it's okay.
The guys who made Super Troopers.
Never saw that.
It's all.
What the
shit,
fuck?
really?
Okay, that one's
What?
worth watching.
Yeah, Super Troopers is pretty good.
That one's
Okay.
definitely more
Yeah, it's
worth
really good.
watching.
Yeah, out of all of their movies, that's probably the best one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I never saw. There was no specific reason I can think of. I never saw. It's one that it never
'Cause it
crossed my
looks
path. I
stupid.
guess.
You're like,
That's it.
oh,
I can't even tell you what I think it looks like. I don't know. When I hear Super
Yeah.
Troopers, I think of the ABBA song. So like I can't. There's nothing in my mind that comes like. I can't paint a picture of what I think this movie would be like.
Got you. Yeah, it's what's their comedy troupe called? Do you guys remember?
something lizard.
Yeah, right. Is it Broken Lizard?
Yeah,
Is that it?
I want to say that. Yeah.
I think it is because Winking Lizard is the restaurant.
Yeah.
They have some pretty good burgers. But
I thought the Slam and Salmon was the restaurant.
They got lizards.
Wait, what?
I thought the Slam and Salmon was the restaurant.
No, sorry. The real life restaurant is the Winking
okay.
Lizard. Sorry, yeah, because I think I've confused the name of their comedy troupe with the name of the restaurant, the Winking Lizard, before for some reason. Because I don't know, I have like 4 brain cells left.
Y'all ever been to the Winking Lizard? They got lizards.
Yeah, they have a live lizard in there usually.
Yeah,
gonna
most
guess
locations have an iguana.
So this is a national location? I've never heard of it.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Might
There's
be
a
a
lot
Midwest
of them
thing.
here. I don't
Winking
know if it's the whole
Lizard.
country.
Yeah.
The Winking Lizard Tavern.
Yeah,
See
restaurant, bar, tavern, whatever
And
you
so
wanna call it.
every location has a lizard?
I don't know if every location does, but I've been to several that do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't go
like,
there very often, but
I know the one in Fairlawn by us has an actual lizard for sure. That's the one I've been to the most. I can't remember if the one.
The one in downtown Akron does too.
Oh, it does. Cool.
Looks like there's 17 locations, all of which are in Ohio.
Oh my God!
Oh,
really?
wow. I thought there was more than that.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it then.
Pretty cool. If you ever come to Ohio,
Yeah.
stop in at least to see the lizard.
You don't
The
eat
food's not
any
that great.
You don't eat any of the lizard. By the way, the
No.
lizard is just for show. I promise.
Well,
I mean,
you
unless
don't
you
eat that
like
lizard, but
beer,
they've got
I
lizards
guess.
in the back you eat, right? Like,
Yeah, they have frozen lizards.
okay.
Yeah.
Like they buy
Obviously.
the frozen lizards at the local Kroger or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
What's that?
we have a grocery store out here once that I found frog legs at just like the deli counter.
Ew.
And so
Really?
I bought a bunch. I bought like 4 of them because I really wanted to try them. And I looked up a recipe on like the best way to prepare them, and then I never brought myself to do it. I just ended up throwing them away like 6 months
Aw.
later because I was like, I just don't think
Wow.
I can do this.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what it was like too, because like obviously I'm not gonna do that, but I want to know. I want to know what it's like. You know.
I want
You
to
ever
try
had
it,
like
yeah.
snails or anything?
No, I don't want
uh-uh.
to try that.
When I was in high school, my social studies teacher had us try. I don't remember what it is, but it's like duck liver. It's called like fargois or something like that.
Foie gras.
Yeah. That's the fanciest thing I've probably ever had. So, and it was disgusting.
I've had duck
Yeah,
mac and
for
cheese
sure.
before. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've had duck jerky, which is like it seems like
had-
fancy meets redneck. It's like duck, but it's
Yeah. I was gonna say that's probably like the most
Really
redneck
nice.
way to have duck, which I'm pretty proud of you for doing that. So like, what do you guys actually think of the show Community, like as a whole? Just like so we know.
I mean, I liked it. I
It's
thought I
alright.
really liked it, and now I would say, yeah, it's all right. It's there. It's okay.
Yeah. What about you, Brian?
It's all right. Yeah.
Has this season made you guys appreciate it more or hate it
Less.
more?
It made me appreciate it less for sure.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, it's
Awesome.
I mean, pretty much in every episode, I realized like I'm not sure why we've chosen to talk about this. I mean, obviously it was Brian's choice, but I was really excited about it, so I don't want to say like, oh, this is Brian's fault because he said it. I was like, yeah, this is going to be awesome, and then we talk about the episodes like, oh wait, this is This is not awesome.
Actually, not that great.
Should have kept that one in the nostalgia trunk or whatever.
Donald Glover was so funny in that show, though. He really made the whole thing worth it, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Made the whole thing worth it.
So it was one of these like shows where there's definitely a standout actor who makes it worthwhile to tune in, and then everyone else is just there to like fill in space, or like where there's some other good people on it too.
No, it's definitely an ensemble thing, but he was the standout. And okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Allison Brie did like a lot of stuff after this. Obviously, they had Chevy Chase, and that was like the big get. But like the only people who are like still fairly relevant are probably Donald Glover and Allison Brie.
I mean, so. Define relevant. Ken Jeong is on that Masked Singer show, right? Like that's relevant. Unfortunately, like I hate it, but like but it's relevant.
No, but you're right. He probably is more relevant. I don't know. It
but
depends who you ask.
Allison Brie is in like Allison Brie's a movie star now.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like,
yeah, true. She's probably getting paid the most right now.
Oh yeah,
maybe. Donald Glover doesn't do music anymore, right?
I mean, he put out an album a couple years ago.
No, he put out a Childish Gambino album last year. That was very good.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, but it wasn't very good. You said.
No, it was pretty forgettable. It came out and it was like it wasn't like.
Only his first album was good. Camp, I think it was called. That one was really good. But the ones after that were not great.
I thought because the internet was really good.
The internet was really good. Awaken My Love was really good.
I'm like super unfamiliar with his music except for like guest spots on very silly rap tracks.
Yeah, on fucking what was it? Aquaberry Dolphin? Is that the one that he's
on the Riff Raff track.
So good.
You know the song Riff Raff?
Yeah, he was on Riff Raff's first like big record, Neon Icon, that we like talk about a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
That album's so good.
Didn't he get? Who else did he get? That was that.
He got Mac Miller.
That was
R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace, dude. But he did get him for that same record, and Diplo produced it.
Yeah, he got
that makes sense,
several more people, I think, too. But
it's good. Like the rest of his discography is fucking garbage. But like Neon Icon is like genuinely a good record, start to finish.
I agree.
I'll have to give that a revisit.
Like, you can't take it too seriously. Think of it as like, funny rap.
Yeah, like maybe in the same vein as you might listen to like ICP or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
I would never listen to ICP.
Something a little silly, like, fucking
but it is a little goofy. I
yeah.
So I don't know if you guys brought anything to the table. I brought some chips I wanted to maybe talk about real quick.
Okay, so we're talking like what we brought literally to the table? Because you brought chips, I brought a drink.
Sorry. Literally or metaphorically.
It's Frankel like this. It's vodka in Coke Zero.
Oh hell
God.
Yeah! Hell yeah, that's disgusting.
That's awful. You know what's really funny is we went to a house show over the weekend, and V made me some little cocktails to bring with in some like old water bottles. Made them way too strong. Yeah. And it was vodka and like flat regular Coke, and they were way too strong. And every sip I took was just pain. But I mean, it got me kind of fucked up. So right. I guess that's all you needed to do.
I mean, that's what you told me to do, sort of.
You fuck off.
So what is your beef with sugarless soda? I mean,
I just don't like the way aspartame tastes. Like it leaves a film in my mouth that I don't like.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not the best tasting thing, but like I said, I'm trying to lose weight in the least healthy way possible. Like diet soda is not the advised way to try to lose weight.
Don't do.
I only drink soda if there's alcohol in it, honestly.
Oh, really?
Most of the time. Most of the time, yeah.
Yes.
I usually just drink water.
Okay.
I love water. That's my favorite drink. Did you know that water is not a beverage?
Okay,
The definition of beverage is a drink other than water. So,
I mean, according to who? Are we talking like Webster's?
The dictionary,
or like Urban Dictionary?
Yeah.
No, the actual dictionary.
Okay. It says a drink, especially one other than water, not specifically. So I mean, water is the least beverage of all. Like, it's still a beverage, but it's the least beverage.
So what? Now there's a fucking rating system.
Apparently,
we gotta rate stuff on how much.
So what's the most beverage then?
I mean, what's the exact opposite of water, but still a drink? Everclear.
I mean,
maybe, yeah. I love that shit.
Oh, awful! Just fucking might as well be gasoline.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I was gonna ask though. Like, I don't know if you guys metaphorically or literally brought anything to the table that you wanted to share during this rap party. I brought some chips, if nothing else. Oh yeah, we did too. We're hanging.
I got 2 Chips Ahoy cookies.
Oh, nice.
And V's got some special chips.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, what are these chips?
Well, I found now that I've turned everyone on to Zap's fucking voodoo chips, who wasn't already aware. I found some Zap's chips while I was at a local grocery store. It was a big party-size bag of their spicy Cajun crottators.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, I had some. They weren't as flavor forward as the other chips were.
I'm sorry. Well, let's stop there. What does flavor forward mean?
Like more flavor powder than chip.
Okay.
Than just like straight up potato chips. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Like my wife used to work for Macy's, and she would always talk about how it was a fashion forward store, and that term always drove me crazy. But now you're saying we're going to use the term flavor forward?
All right, fashion forward doesn't make any sense. It's a fucking clothing store. All they sell is fashion.
That's true.
I don't know. I always call bullshit on that term as well. It doesn't make any sense to me. But now you're saying flavor forward?
That's something that actually makes sense. It's something that hits like the first thing that like hits your tongue. Like, you know.
Yeah, not.
It's like boom, there's stuff. It's not there's the stuff. It's boom. It's like
Look, I swear I've heard chefs use this term. I could be wrong though.
It's like
I misremember things.
Like the flamin' hot shit. It's like as soon as it hits your tongue, you're like, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just talking about the flavoring on the chips.
It's very forward instead of backward. It's not flavor backward.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. I don't know. Anyways, the ones that I got, these crottators, I feel like it's a more subtle flavor is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
But after you have a few, the heat builds a little bit, and that's nice. But it builds in a really slow way. It doesn't get too overbearing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, man. They're good though. I enjoy that I'm glad they were there, is what I'm saying.
So, okay, what is everyone's thought on like spicy things? Are we spicy fans or not?
I'm spicy forward.
Things. I love spicy things.
I'd describe myself as spicy forward.
I ate a chip for some reason. It's so loud in my ears. Sorry, I like spicy things to some degree. I do have like a hard cap on it though.
I often make food too spicy, and I'm sorry.
I just bear with it, you know.
I'm okay with like spicy seasoning or like actual spices, but like one thing I can't do is like actual, say, jalapeno peppers on something. Like I can't do that. That's too much for me.
Damn, that's too much for you.
I won't eat them by themselves.
Well, like because like sometimes we'll make nachos, and my wife likes to like cut up jalapenos and put them on there. I'm like, no, that's not for me. That's too much.
Yeah, straight
like that.
I think I would stop there when it comes to that, but like I don't know, you'll throw them in some like chili and stuff sometimes. I'm like, I'm into that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat like just a pepper. I'm not even gonna eat just like a bell pepper. Like, but if it's in something, then yeah, I like. I don't like the like pickled peppers though, because like the shit you get in the jar, it's always pickled
gross.
Jalapenos or pickled banana peppers. I will prefer them to be like fresh.
Yeah, same.
Not absolutely
pickled.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like many things that are pickled. Tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I'll eat some deep fried pickles. I'll eat those all day long.
So are both of you or either of you like big chefs or cooks, or like what's your food making situation like?
I'm an idiot. Frank's a really great chef, though.
Okay.
Thanks. I made some bomb-ass food tonight.
Yeah, you did. We had some really nice Asian food tonight.
What was it?
It was just like some rice and some like some like fake chicken with like an orange sauce and vegetables and some tofu dumplings that I got from Aldi. Shout out Aldi. They were really good.
No, fuck Aldi.
Yeah. Why? What'd they
I
do
had
to
that
you?
experience there working there one day.
Oh.
I swear to God, I have it on record of you
there.
saying you like Aldi. I'm going to find the episode where you talk about liking Aldi, because this is news to me.
Intercut
there's
it
an
here.
episode where I talk shit about Aldi.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Maybe Brian's just a really complicated person.
I am.
It contains multitudes.
He both likes
does,
and hates
absolutely.
Aldi. That's why I appreciate you, man.
Thanks.
I like to bake.
Hi.
You know.
What do you bake?
I mean, in more ways than one.
Right. Ha ha ha.
I don't know. I make all kinds of stuff.
Make a lot of sweet treats.
I do. I've never successfully made a pie from scratch, but I would like to do that.
Yeah, that's hard. I can't bake because, like, even when I cook, I have to be, like, exact with the measurements. Like, I'm the type of person that has the measuring cup and, like, I'm measuring everything exactly.
I hate that.
I know. But I feel like when you bake, you have to. Like, when you cook, if you're a little bit off, that's fine. But when you bake, it's got to be exact. And I somehow can't do it.
Baking is way harder than just like regular cooking, because if you fuck something up like in the mixture at the beginning, you're not gonna know that anything's wrong until like hours later when it's done and you're like, fuck, this looks like shit.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
And you have to do everything in exactly the right order, and it's a pain in the ass.
Don't they say cooking is an art and baking is a science?
Ooh.
Do they?
I like that.
I heard that somewhere. I don't know where I fucking heard it though.
I think it's you. You should just take credit for it.
No, I'm
That's
not.
your
I
saying.
didn't. No, I didn't say. I didn't make that up. I definitely heard someone, probably on the internet, say it. Probably not in real life. I don't talk to that many people in real life.
Oh damn! When I was at the bar in Cleveland, that the Funhouse bar there,
Yeah.
they had a bunch of TVs going, and one of them was just playing the Great British Baking Show.
Nice.
And I was like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna sit here all night and get drunk and watch baking shows. Fuck yeah.
Fucking rad.
So maybe that's a good point to say. We all were very close to getting that Dave Friday guy onto our podcast in season 1, but he bailed on us at like the last minute.
Who was that? Was that the dude who
That's
made
the guy
Tom
that Josiah
DeLonge?
got. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, no.
Really?
Was it? Yeah. No. Yeah. It's the Tom DeLonge guy. Yeah. Because in his interview with Josiah, he talks about being a fan of Hidden in Plainview, and they were a drive-through band. And I emailed him. And he was like, yeah, I'll come on your podcast. That sounds awesome. And then like a week later, I was trying to follow up. He's like, you know what? I decided that I don't really know that much about him, and I think I just don't want to do it. And I was like, damn it.
Damn, that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my mom was really excited for me.
You told your mom about that. That's awesome.
Because she likes that
bummer,
show.
though.
That's the only reason why.
Did she know about your podcast before that?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm glad that was the thing that you're like, now I'm ready. Now I'm going to tell her that I'm finally I'm finally successful enough. Yeah. And then it didn't happen.
And
that
then
sucks,
it fell
dude.
through,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
terrible.
had to face your mom.
Yeah, it was pretty painful.
If I had known that,
really
we could have just
terrible.
hired like a voice actor or something to pretend to be him. Like, don't
Yeah,
want to
he's
make
just
you look
British,
bad
right?
for your mom. I think he's just British.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just hired like a British guy. One of us must know a British person, right?
I mean, I think we all know at least a few of them, right?
Personally, I mean,
Yeah, like personally.
Oh,
I mean,
personally?
There's the
Yeah.
guy from the My Chemical Romance tribute band.
Oh my god, that's right. The one that you guys got. Yeah, that guy is British. You guys could just hit him up and be like,
mean,
"Hey, would you impersonate?"
you could just ask. You could just ask Georgia.
Oh,
She'd
that's
probably
right.
Do it.
She'd do a great
She'd probably do
impersonation.
it.
Yeah. Shit. Oh wow. Fuck. No, I don't know. What have you guys been up to lately? I know we talked about what we've been doing before this.
Yeah, let's talk about your move, Brian. How did that go?
It went pretty terribly.
Do you still want to die, or are you past that trauma?
I'm high now, so it's fine.
Okay, so it's fine.
Nice.
So do you get high when you're moving and your mom is helping you, or
No,
was that like
No, I wish.
okay?
No, but his mom does.
Mom's not cool enough. Mom can't hang.
So I want to know about what happens where your mom is convinced she can move a couch, and then how do you get to the point where you realize that she can't?
On her own?
No, she was gonna. No, she like, I don't know. She had like the angles wrong.
Okay,
it was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. Is it like that Friends episode where you're yelling pivot?
I don't know. I'm not familiar.
Yeah, no one here watched Friends, I'm sure. Yeah, no. Of course.
I've seen the clip, but
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible because I had to deal with my mom all day.
And you had to call your therapist at one point, right?
Yeah, because we took a break, and then I thought someone. No, I thought someone. I heard knocking.
I can't wait for season 3 where all we like the whole episode is just you thinking you're hearing someone knocking on your door.
Fuck. I know it's an audio medium, but your face was hilarious. It's like, what was that? Oh my god.
It's really concerned, yeah.
Yeah.
So are you in a house or an apartment?
I'm in a house, but with like a bunch of other people.
It's better than an apartment.
No, my one bedroom
some ways.
apartment was pretty nice. It was just too much money.
Yeah, apartment by yourself is probably pretty cool.
It was pretty cool, yeah. But
yeah, I hated our apartment.
I mean, that's fair. Our apartment sucked.
Yeah.
But we didn't pay very much for ours.
No.
It was very, very cheap.
I've been going around with Mickey lately. They're trying to move in somewhere. And they've got like, Section 8 housing voucher thing. So there's only so many options and shit sucks, dude.
Right.
Fuck, it sucks.
That's the housing market, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially around here. Brian, you gonna have like cool house shows at your new house with all your roommates?
I don't think that'll happen, no. Unfortunately.
Why not?
Cool.
There's no space.
It's better for you.
No, there's absolutely no space for it.
That makes it better. The house show could literally just be in your room.
No,
yeah, exactly.
Tiny.
Well, then a sold-out show is pretty reasonable to achieve. Then you just get like 5 people in there slamming against each other.
Exactly, it makes it feel like there's more people the smaller the space.
Yeah. No masks allowed, no vaccinations required.
I don't know about that.
You can only get in if you also rip this joint.
Right.
Yeah.
So we have to all be in the same boat here, buddy.
Right.
Fuck, man. Yeah, it's some real extreme shit we got there. Shit, yeah, I don't know. I have about as much to say about Community as maybe you guys do. I haven't seen the show, but I've listened to enough of the episodes this season to be like, wow, you guys also don't seem to like this show very much.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you earlier, just to gauge on that.
But, I mean, what I would say is that it gave, because I was kind of checked out for some of this, and we didn't really have any guests, I think we had 2 all season, gave me the chance to try some other different creative things like the clip show and the audio clips that I was working with sometimes. So it gave me a chance at least to feel creative about something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good season.
Did you guys talk about the episode where they had like a drama teacher and everybody was like double crossing everybody else?
We did talk about that one.
Yeah, we talked about that one, yeah.
Which one was that?
That one's so good.
Conspiracy theory and interior design. Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I did listen to that episode.
That was a good one.
With the guy, Professor Sid.
Yeah.
Who's awesome in like everything.
That guy's hilarious.
I don't even know his name, but he pops up in everything.
Yeah.
That was like one of the only episodes that Brian actually liked. So the whole thing was he was going to pick like 13 episodes, his favorite 13 episodes of Community, and I got 2. That's fine. I agreed to this. But then, like, at the end of every episode that Brian had picked, he'd be like, yeah, this actually wasn't great. I'm not sure why I picked this.
I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of a lot of, like, standout ones. I liked...
Well, there was the chicken tenders episode that, like, I kept referencing as being one of the best episodes, but it not being part of the season. Yeah.
Okay, so Frank, is this better or worse than Rick and Morty? What you've seen of Community?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. You know, they're both great and awful for different reasons.
Okay.
I think they're kind of the same. You know, they both have their pros and cons that land them kind of just right in the middle there.
Okay. I think that's a fair assessment of Community. You're definitely overselling Rick and Morty at this point, but
you just don't get it.
If you had to sit down with some friends and put on a show and you could only pick between those two, which one would you pick?
Me?
Yeah.
I would pick Rick and Morty.
Interesting.
Obviously.
What if it was your family?
I would still pick Rick and Morty. I mean, unless it's like, you know, my little like baby cousins are there. If
And
it's,
then-
you know,
then it's Community.
yeah, I guess.
Well, okay.
Just because, you know.
So I'm not
I
sold
think
on Rick and Morty
parents-
yet, but I am sold on the idea of tweeting about Pickle Rick on a daily basis. So I've
Yeah,
at least we
exactly.
moved the needle
That's
at
the
least
funniest
that
part.
far.
Yeah, I'm really
You
into
know what
that.
makes me
This
even angry about that?
what?
What makes me even angry about the whole Pickle Rick thing is call him Rickle.
Rickle.
You just said Rickle. Why is it Pickle Rick? It's Rickle.
Why not
You
Prickle?
guys know the Rick and
So much
Morty
more
song?
sense. That's so much funnier.
You know the I think it was Soulja Boy. The Rick and Morty song?
No.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, Rick,
What?
Rick,
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Did someone
Yeah.
else make this, or did the creators of the show make this?
No, I'm 90% sure it was Soulja Boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's unfortunately a Soulja Boy song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
I love it.
Think you had to ask permission for that one, or? Oh, we got it on the screen. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's take a look here.
Oh.
It'll
Yeah,
play.
this isn't copywritten or anything, I assume.
Who cares? Yeah, whatever.
I sure don't. I hope there's... Is there a music video to this? Is that what's happening?
I can handle it.
Oh.
Draco.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sauce. Rick and Morty. Rick. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, Rick and Morty.
This is beautiful.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick.
So stupid.
Rick.
I mean,
Rick.
Soulja Boy's losing his
Yeah,
fucking mind at
it's
this
not
point.
really
I'll
better
admit that.
song.
Did I not get it spot on?
Yeah, this is it.
Rick.
Wow.
Rick.
The arrangement's beautiful. Like, it really is, but, like, what is he doing? What's wrong with him? Is he okay?
That's the whole fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying.
So
He
there's
hasn't said
no other
anything else.
lyrics? That's just the whole thing? What is the point?
Wait,
of
was
this
that
whole-
it?
I mean, there's
think
more. We could
so.
listen for another minute and a half, but I'm pretty sure I got the gist of it.
No, it's okay. Yeah, no, it's...
Oh, me and my shorty. There we
No,
go.
I was saying another
What is
thing.
the verse?
With that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Ballin' like a sport. Dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the
Yeah, these
top
lyrics
on a
have
brand
nothing to
new
do with Rick and
Porsche.
Morty, I'm going to
Brand new
say.
Porsche, yeah.
I think these are from another song, potentially. I don't know many other Soulja Boy songs, but they could be from another song of
Don't
his.
kiss me through the phone.
What was that?
Don't kiss me through the phone. That's a way better song from Soulja Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try that later. Brian, you've had some
Put
good
my
recs
swag
that
on,
I've gotten
that's a good
into.
one.
So have you never heard "Kiss Me Through the Phone"?
No, I don't think I've
It
heard
was
that
a
one.
very popular song at the time.
Oh, really? I only know "Crank That."
Something.
Yeah, that's the only Soulja Boy song I
pretty
know.
sure.
about.
Yeah.
When I was in 6th grade, I remember vividly my English class teaching the teacher how to do the Soulja Boy dance.
Oh wow, that's
When I was in
It took,
6th grade, we learned
like,
how to do the
20 minutes
Macarena.
of class
That's what I
time.
did in 6th grade.
Alex, was that a lot of secondhand
Yeah, well, you're
embarrassment for
old.
you at the time?
Sorry, what was that?
Because that's what I said. Was that a lot of secondhand embarrassment for you at the time? Because if I had to sit through what Frank sat through, that's a lot of secondhand embarrassment for me, even at the time.
That's why I remember it so vividly.
Right? Yeah, I think I actually thought it was awesome. If I had to guess based on what kind of child I was.
Yeah. That's fine too. Like I don't know. Like maybe in one context that's awesome, but
the Macarena, there are no lyrics in the Macarena where they talk about Supermaning a hoe. Like, it's not.
I don't know. It's all in Spanish. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what they
that's
about.
fair. That's fair. Honestly,
Sorry,
I
wow.
don't speak it fluently.
that's really great. Jesus Christ. I had something to say and it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That was much better than anything I could have came up with. Fuck, dude. I'm really glad we listened to that though. Yeah, someone let me know what's up with Soulja Boy. Let's see if he's okay.
Damn, how old is Soulja Boy at this point?
He's pretty old.
He has to be pretty old, right?
He
He
must
better
be.
be
I don't
older than
know.
me, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Me too.
Soulja.
Let's
I
see
hope he's
here.
older than Alex.
He's 31.
Damn it!
Whoa,
God damn it!
what?
Whoa, we're the same age.
Whoa.
Get shit on, bro.
Whoa, that's way younger than I thought he was going to be. What?
God, then, damn, how old was he in,
Yeah,
fucking
like, was he like 16 when
2008?
he took off or like what?
Yeah, he was like 18 when I was
Oh.
in middle school,
Okay.
apparently.
So he just, oh wow, yeah, he really was gaming the internet, huh?
Okay, so yeah, Crank
Yeah.
That was September 2007.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yeah.
Yes,
Jeez.
so he would have been,
20 or 17? Yeah, 17.
yeah, 17.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah,
Good for you, Soulja Boy.
I mean, the dude he knew how to use the internet. He knew how to
Yeah.
get his brand out there.
For sure.
Yeah.
He also wrote a fucking badass song.
Quite a few.
That's all you have to do. You
Quite a
just have to
few.
write like one song and have it be successful enough, and then like you
Absolutely.
just coast off of that. If it's a massive mega hit, oh hey, our cat Leo's here now. He's part of the
Do you
interview.
want to say something into the microphone?
Probably not.
Say something?
Just squeeze him really hard.
No, just don't want to squeeze him.
Say something.
The problem is he's like real slippery.
Say something, worm.
You lube him up.
Say
yeah.
or
something,
something?
you little worm.
What?
I asked if you lube him up. Why is he slippery?
He only has 3 legs, so he really slips out of your fucking grasp.
Yeah, it's made him extremely
Worm-like.
dexterous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's hard enough to keep hold of a cat. It's
Oh, yeah.
even harder when he's got like less appendages for you to grab.
Yeah.
Right.
You can be. Oh, but I love him so much. He's an incredible cat, but he's a real
the
bastard
best boy
sometimes.
in the whole world. No, he is the least bastard of all of our cats.
How many do
He
you have?
is the best boy. 3.
3.
Okay. 3 cats is a
He's
lot.
the best one. The most I ever had at one time when I was a child was 11.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
And we also had 3 dogs, a gerbil, 2 birds, and a big fish tank.
Wow.
So,
A
An
fucking
actual
zoo.
zoo.
So you grew
Yeah.
up at a zoo, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, animals would just show up at our house.
That's where the party
And we're
was,
like,
right?
okay, I guess you live here now. Like, lots of them we like rescued from like dumpsters, or like one we rescued a kitten from inside a porta potty. Like some local hooligans had put this poor little kitten in like, the shit part.
Jesus.
So she was dyed blue for like the first like year of her life. She was a good girl.
Fuck
She was a
people.
very sweet lady.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I don't know. Dogs would just follow us home. One of them, my mom used to be a case manager, like a social worker, for like CPS, and she like stole a dog from one of the houses. Like they kept it outside and like, were like abusing it, and she was like, "You know what? Fuck these people. I'm taking your kid and I'm taking your dog. Fuck you."
Nice.
And she was the best. She would let me dress her up like a princess.
Oh, how sweet. Yeah, we just got our 3 though. they're enough.
Oh yeah, I had
it was a
three. I had three, and I loved them. But there was like there was a little part of me that was a little bit glad when that one died. I was like, this
God.
Jeez.
I mean, between the 3 cats and 2 kids, and it was a lot.
Kids.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna say now, I could not also take care of these 3 cats and 2 kids.
Yeah, because we had the 3 cats first. We had the 3 cats before we had any kids, and it was fine. And then kids come along, and I'm like, what the fuck are these cats doing here? Like, Jesus.
Would you be relieved if one of your children died? Just a little bit?
No, absolutely not. That's different. It's a human. So
we're in front of the paywall. We're in front of the paywall.
Yeah,
Come on.
You have these cats, and you think. I remember my wife said, like, when our son was born, and like the first time he went to daycare, and she was like crying, and she's like, I thought it was just going to be like the cats, how I kind of miss them a little bit while I'm at work, but I'm fine. And that's kind of when we realized that, oh wait, no, like a human is much different than a cat, and. I wish that we didn't have cats now, is basically what it boils down to. So 1 down, 2 to go.
Fucking take your cats. I'll take your cats.
Please, take them. Yeah, I will mail them. I will put them in a box with no holes and ship them off to Ohio.
Perfect.
Okay, you're just fine. Meanwhile, Brian and his 1 cat are having the time of their life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Brian, you can have my cats, too, if you want, Brian. I think you get, first dibs since you're my co-host.
No, one's good enough for me right now.
Okay.
I respect that. I respect just a guy and his cat, you know? Just fucking you 2 against the world.
I think we need another cat.
Doom versus the world.
Shit. But yeah, before we I don't know how long you guys want to go tonight, but I don't know, is there anything you guys want to say about this season, looking back on it, before we send you off into the distance, into the great unknown?
It happened.
I don't know.
It was there.
Yeah. It was my season. It was my season, and I learned a lot about doing a podcast while hosting it.
High.
And, high, yeah. Various amounts of high. And drunk sometimes.
Hosted anything else publicly?
No.
Oh, sweet.
No.
It's a good first time for you then.
Yeah, it was a learning experience, you know. I'm excited for the 4th one. That'll be mine too.
Ooh. You got plans for that one?
I think we do. I think so. Depending on how this one goes.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there anything either of you want to say about the upcoming season, or are we keeping that under wraps until it drops?
I don't know. Do we want to keep it under wraps?
I don't know. I'm thinking that almost no one's going to listen to this, so maybe that can be like their special treat. I mean, what am I saying? Everyone's going to listen because of we've got the great guests. They always they pull in big numbers for us every time that you guys are on.
Oh yeah,
we're fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
I agree, but apparently saying that you're on our podcast isn't enough to get exponential new listeners.
Yeah, you got to get someone from like a cool DIY band in or something like that. Or
yeah.
I mean, aren't you from a cool DIY band? I'm so confused.
Fucking not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was the whole thing.
Just message some of the guys from Heart Attack, man. I'm sure they're fucking dying. No, I only got Logan because I've literally been friends with him for fucking years, and then he joined Heart Attack, man, and I was like, oh, finally, one of my friends is in a signed band. I can fucking milk that tit.
Right?
Finally.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of these people has pulled through for me.
You got someone from Heart Attack, man, on your podcast?
Yeah. My friend Logan is in Heart Attack, man.
Oh, wow.
And
that's cool.
he was on one of our... I can't remember which episode he was on now.
I don't fucking remember either.
Yeah. Oh, he was on... We Don't Need to Know the Song About California.
What do you guys on, episode
we talked
10 now
about
or something?
Us?
Yeah, I mean, you put out
I don't even know
so
what
infrequently. I don't think you're even on it. I don't
think
think
we're
you've talked about 10
no.
songs yet.
No, we
have.
We're in the 20s.
Are we in the 20s?
Yeah.
I think
sure.
we might be on 20.
We might be on 20.
Have you figured out how many songs there are total?
Absolutely not.
No, we haven't counted.
I have no idea.
No. No, it why would I bother?
Okay, it says your last one was 21, so you're 21.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet. And we have 22 like
than 10.
recorded.
We
got
just need our guest,
which is
spot.
coming Wednesday. I'm excited for that.
We were actually supposed to do that the same day as we were supposed to do this.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
So wait, we got double booked. Plus, you also were going to a concert.
Well,
yeah,
we had
them.
We had like time for both of yours set during the day.
Yeah.
And like that was fine. And then like 2 days before or something, I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah. It was like concerts being
shit.
real. Concerts being real again is still such a new concept to me.
Yeah,
I forget that those things happen, and I plan for them.
I totally fucking forgot it was that day.
Like we're going to like a fucking museum on Thanksgiving Day, and we booked it like last year.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Which exhibit are we going to? What was the big deal? What was the thing?
It's like the interactive Van Gogh thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know what it's gonna.
Yeah, so
what the deal is, but it sounded cool.
Ditch our families early on Thanksgiving Day and go do that instead.
Yeah, we're doing that like in the evening on Thanksgiving.
Sorry, Brian, did you have something, or were you yelling at someone else?
He's yelling at his cat.
I'm yelling at the cat. I've
Okay.
been yelling at the cat in the background here.
That's all right. It was just the most noticeable one was all.
No, you can't go outside.
Let him out. Just let him out.
No, she's not going outside.
Oh, let her out.
No.
All right.
Her body, her choice.
Let
Come on,
me
Brian.
out. Let me out.
But I don't know where she's gonna go. And like last night, someone was moving out, and they had the door open to the outside world, and she was going out, and I thought she was gonna run away and go outside. So I was really scared about that.
Can't have that.
Yeah.
Can't have that. My cats luckily don't want to run away anymore, as far as I can tell.
I don't think they would know what to do if they were stepped foot outside.
Yeah, they'd be really confused about the whole
And
thing.
there's like raccoons around here, so
Oh, right, because you're in the farm country now, right?
like it's pretty rural, yeah.
Can I just say real late into this, we got a fucking skunk problem here in Akron. I don't know what's going on.
Serious
Wow.
like so many skunks.
Yeah, we do a lot of night driving.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm driving around at night from like one neighborhood to another, and I'll smell like 3 skunks in like a 10-15 minute car ride.
Yeah, in separate areas.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
like, where the fuck did all you come from?
So
Yeah,
is Akron like a suburb, or is it like a little less than that, or a little more? Like what is it like?
Small city.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a decent size. Like there are different parts of it that are considered like the greater Akron
Black
area
people
that
there?
gets lumped in as Akron.
Yes.
Like Columbus is, you know, how there's like a bunch of little different. It's like there's boroughs like New York, but not nearly that big.
Yeah, and we
Okay.
don't call them that. It's just
We don't
It's just
call 'em that.
neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But it's such a strange city in that like in that 10-15 minute drive you'll go through like every kind of neighborhood and an industrial zone,
Huh.
Yeah.
like just all like one after the other, like seamlessly. You'll go like through a real rich neighborhood, real poor neighborhood, retail zone, industrial zone, suburbs again.
Gotcha.
It's super strange. But yeah, I don't know. We've had a skunk problem, and that's all I really wanted to address is that Dan Horrigan, if you're listening to this podcast and you don't fucking listen to mine, do something about it. God damn it, get out there yourself and start just killing them or catching them. I don't know.
Is that your mayor?
If the mayor. Yeah, if the mayor himself is killing them, that's fine because that's a service to your country, I think. And I understand
absolutely.
that. But if you could maybe catch and release or something, or I don't know what you got to do with them.
Take him to a skunk sanctuary. I'm so sure there's such a thing.
Maybe that's what we should open here.
Yeah, Frank, it sounds like maybe your mom could open a skunk sanctuary based on whatever the pet situation was like when you were growing
Yeah,
up.
honestly.
She might be into that.
Honestly,
actually.
that would be pretty cool. She once had a pet raccoon.
That's badass, though. I love a pet raccoon.
Yeah.
Fuck off, dude.
I had my friend's pet raccoon, like, it climbed up me one time. It was really scary, but also, like, pretty cool once I realized it wasn't trying to, like, harm me.
How would you realize that? I would just be convinced that's all it was trying to do was eat me. I would not be all right with that.
Because my friend told me it was cool and that he does that all the time. And I was also like petrified with fear.
Right, absolutely.
So I didn't move. So like I didn't freak out or anything. And luckily my friend was like, "Oh, hey, that's Ricky."
That's Ricky.
My raccoon. Yeah, Ricky the raccoon, obviously.
Nice.
They fed him oatmeal cream pies until he was fat and docile.
Ricky Raccoon.
You guys are ever wondering how to train or tame a wild raccoon? That's, I guess, how you do it. And then you just give it its shots like a cat.
Oh, okay.
Chop its nuts off.
I like to watch videos of this guy who feeds a bunch of raccoons on his back porch.
Oh, that guy rules.
Yeah, he brings them a bunch of hot dogs and like crackers and cat food and like he'll bring them like special like desserts and things, and he knows all their names, and I'll come and like sit with him and eat out of his hands.
And he's either
so fucking cute.
He's either like Canadian or from like Minnesota or something, right?
Yeah, he's got one of those accents.
Yeah, some sort of like northerner accent.
Nice.
Just a nice old man.
So yeah, if you guys are into that, I don't know what that dude's called, but just search around on YouTube. You'll find him.
Yeah. Oh, and that guy who feeds his raccoon like different kinds of like chips.
To see what he likes, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy, get that guy on Snackcast.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That guy on his
that would be so cool.
His raccoon's obviously really into snacks.
Have you reached out to this guy to see what his thoughts are on My Chemical Romance? And then maybe he could be on one of yours.
We should.
Yeah. I hadn't thought about that actually.
We should.
Man, we really should. We need to find out how we reach DJ Cumberbun.
Yeah.
Gotta reach that guy.
I follow him on TikTok too.
Oh yeah? Is he pretty good on there?
Yeah.
That's
Shout
great.
out DJ Cumberbun. Come on our
Hell
podcast.
Yeah. That guy fucking rules. Well shit. What do you guys got planned for the rest of the night then?
Sleep.
It's Monday night.
I've got sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
going to bed.
I have work and band practice tomorrow. I'm so fucking stoked for it all.
I woke up at like 2:30 in the afternoon.
Sounds nice.
I haven't done that in so long. It's been a long time since I've done that.
Well, look, before
I'm in a deep depression.
Well, aren't we all? But
yeah.
Look, Veronica, I wanted to give you the chance to plug your band because I see that you guys have been very active lately. Shows, a new EP out. Like, do you want to tell us a little bit about that for our listeners here?
Yeah, I can try.
You can try.
Yeah, I'm in a band called the Southside Choir Boys. We're from Akron, Ohio. We play like I don't know, like fast punk music kind of these days. And we just released an EP called I Feel Like I'm Dying. Which I think that's all pretty self-explanatory. It's
a concept EP about Brian and his mom trying to move together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually got a hold of Brian during the writing process for lyrical inspiration.
Yeah.
But no, there was artwork done by Discord user Soothing. Ruby is their name. Really great. We're going to have physical copies out at some point that we can like mail and all that shit. I work in a warehouse. I can mail stuff from work.
I can vouch for that. You absolutely can mail things from work. You've mailed me chips before, which someone I know never bothered to do, but
so yeah, it's on streaming services if you want to listen to that, and I don't know, we'll maybe eventually go on tour again someday.
All right, well, I'm excited. I listened to the EP. I think it's great.
Yeah, I heard the demo.
Yeah, give it a listen, Brian. I think it sounds a lot better than the demo did.
Okay. Yeah.
And Alex, I appreciate you listening to it and everything. It was very nice of you, and supporting us. I know you're not normally into that screamy type music.
No, it's definitely not music that I would describe as for me. But if I know someone in the band, I of course will support it. And it was good. Like, I'm not going to say this is like something I would normally listen to, but I thought it was really good.
We paid a guy who's like kind of in like a reggae band to master it.
Okay.
Just because I know him and he's like an audio engineer. I don't think that had anything to do with the mastering process per se. I don't think he brought out.
So that's why it sounded a little Jamaican. That explains it a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. He put his weird accent on all of our voices. Don't know how he did that one. I think Melodyne lets you do that. Maybe I don't know. Right. It's definitely not in any of my software.
That's pretty fun. fucked up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because it made all my guitars sound Jamaican too.
No.
Yeah. You think the voice thing's fucked up?
Right. You got to get your money back then. I would say if that's what happened.
I don't know. The kids seem to like it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But thanks for the spotlight there, Alex. And I don't know. You guys got anything else to say tonight? Frank, you got anything you want to shout out? Any local business you want to promote?
Any people you want to
Aladdin's.
say to?
Wait, did someone just say flatulence?
No, Aladdin's is a local restaurant.
Yeah, local local Mediterranean food. Aladdin's Eatery.
Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to
Any haters want to call out?
Yeah, but I'm not going to. I've been very angry lately about.
We can put in the little the beeping sound effect.
No, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, shout out to skunks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're shouting us out too.
They sure are.
Blowing us up.
Shout out to Mr. Griphook and his lovely dogs.
Oh, those are his dogs. That's right.
Those are the grip the I'm just trying to think of something that I could make with that and like a dog, like a word for a dog.
Alex and Brian are really not in on the joke here. Griphook is a local.
Bitch is a word for a dog, right?
I guess so.
Griphook is a local power violence band.
Yeah.
That, started around here, and their singer, I think Zach is his name.
Yeah. We call Big Holland and Mr. Griphook.
Yeah, everyone in the scene has been calling him Mr. Griphook.
Okay. Well, I definitely know what's going on here. This all makes sense to me. So
I'll check them out too.
They recently played a show directly outside of Aladdin's while people were eating food, and
nice.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, they were having a bad time from what I could see.
Yeah, they kept like glaring over at them. It's pretty funny.
That's what you get for being at Porch Rocker. Like that's like don't eat next to a Porch Rocker spot if you don't want to get screamed at while you're eating your soup. Don't eat next to a power violence band.
Yeah, just don't do it.
That's good advice.
Yeah. So that's cool.
That's pretty amazing.
What about you guys, Alex and Brian? Any final words before we reach the hour mark here of this little foray?
It's a little foray.
Yeah, that's a word I've heard before.
I think that's a word. Yeah.
That's a word. I don't know. I got really high during this, so that was fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's my birthday on Saturday.
Oh, well, happy early birthday.
So shout out to me.
Nice. You're gonna be like 23, 24?
32.
All right, same thing.
You basically had it.
You don't look a day over 30. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Any plans for that, Brian?
I'm gonna hang out with my friends.
Hopefully, it's better than some of your past birthdays that you've told me about. Some of your past birthdays were a little bit dicey.
Yeah, 30 was pretty dicey. That was pretty.
What about
good.
you, Alex?
Well, what about me? Any
words?
No.
Any words you want to go out on?
I have no words other than I'm still just going to try to prop up George W. Bush as much as possible. So,
Jeez.
George W. Bush.
9/11's on a Saturday this year. We were thinking about having a 9/11 party.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Do you think you could you get like cakes in the shape of the Twin Towers and then just like knock them over or something?
I cannot name you a local bakery that would do that for us, but
well, I thought Frank bakes. You can't make
Not
20
that
hours.
well.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work, man.
That's a lot of work.
Well, you got a few weeks.
I could
Better start
probably
thinking
hit
about
up
it.
somebody on Facebook.
Yeah, you could probably contact someone.
Yeah.
We're thinking about maybe if we do, I don't know what movie we'd watch. Either Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay, I thought was pretty like maybe in that realm of things, but maybe just watching W.
Oh, okay. That movie was not great.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
exactly.
hoping for.
That's what we're going for.
Oh, okay. So we're going for
something.
intentionally
Want to watch
bad.
something awful.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean we're celebrating 9/11, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's supposed to be suffer. Like we're supposed to suffer. That's
well,
the point.
wait, you're not celebrating like George W. Bush's response to 9/11 and the successful war in Afghanistan that resulted. I thought that's what the celebration was about.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, we're obviously
absolutely not.
No, we're obviously celebrating the demolition of the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, that makes sense. I mean, I just thought I don't read the news very much these days. I've heard that Afghanistan. I heard the war is over, and I think we won. So.
We here in Akron love the Taliban. We are
pro Taliban over
we
here in
are
Akron.
pro Taliban.
Everyone on my
Akron.
timeline, literally everyone on my timeline, be like, "Go Taliban."
Go Taliban.
It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke.
Taliban-controlled Akron, Ohio.
If you guys want to come to my 9/11 party, just like hit me up.
Fuck, dude.
That's what you're
Anyway.
into.
I think that's good.